Do you want to win in life? Hello! And today's insight is going to be about winning. Okay? Now, it's a very general term, I'm aware of that. But the key to winning at anything is making sure that your mindset, your outlook, your perception, your headspace, your perspective it's correct, it's sane, it is on the right track. Because that, my friend, is going to set you on the right path. And it's going to keep you on the right path. Have you ever heard when something is built on faulty foundations, it'll just crumble? In tarot, okay, because I used to be a tarot reader, there is this card, and it is the card that most people want to steer clear of. It is called the Tower card. And on this Tower card, the image is generally a tower hit by lightning. We are talking of a tower falling, something that is built on faulty foundations. So if you have built anything in your life on faulty foundations, it is going to fall, and it is going to fall hard. And it is going to shatter in a million pieces, because that's what it is supposed to be doing. To shatter into a million pieces in order for you to rebuild anew and be able to get off on the right foot. That is generally what happens during a cycle. If something is built on the faulty foundations, it is meant and should fall. You know? Everyone wants a Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Well, actually, it's the Four of Wands, the wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is being happy, having everything you ever wanted, complete emotional bliss. It's the one you want, but in order for you to get the Four of Wands, or the Six of Wands for that matter, okay, you need to build your tower on the right foundation. Okay, see on this card, it's very dramatic. It is a tower is being hit by lightning, and a person or people, no, one person, falling butt naked, literally butt naked, out of this tower. Okay, that is how you will feel, falling butt naked out of a tower. Okay, so generally, if you want to win in life, make sure that your mindset, your perspective, your outlook, your headspace is correct. That the foundation on which you have built your entire life is sound for you to stay sane. Okay? Do you want to, have your tower be hit by lightning and have the impression that you're falling out of it? Or do you want to destroy it intentionally, piece by piece, on your own time? Let me tell you, having a tower moment is much worse than destroying it piece by piece, okay? And I say this from a life experience because I was hit by a car and I literally went through a tower moment. Okay, I didn't actually fall from a tower, but I fell. Well, I didn't fall from a tower, but I was hit by a car and I fell on my head. So that was my tower moment. And I look like nothing happened at this point, but you don't know and you don't perceive the amount of years it took me to get back to this. So this time I built my foundation on solid ground. Okay? This time I made sure that I built my foundation sound. Okay? That I made sure that everything was correct. Okay? That there was no loopholes. I didn't miss anything. I made sure that everything was correct. Okay? Because if you don't, you just might get hit by a car. And let me tell you, it ain't easy and it ain't pretty. It ain't. And not only, I know what happened to me. Okay, this was my reality. So I got hit by that car and I was in shock. And from the time I was hit by that car to the time where they put me in a induced coma at the hospital, I was seeing my life flash before my eyes. Literally, that was it. Okay? But when I woke up in my mind, the moment they stopped giving me the drug that kept me under in that induced coma, I I was like wondering what was going on. It was like, why am I here by myself in an empty space? Am I dead? Am I alive? What is happening? Is this for reals? Like, what is going on? Is this a joke? Literally, that was what was going through my mind because I was not ready for a tower moment. I wasn't. And so I seriously ask you, do you want to have a lightning stinging tower moment where you feel like you're falling out of a tower butt naked because you weren't expecting it? Or would you much rather intentionally destroy your tower piece by piece to make sure that no one gets hurt and that everything happens in due time and that you can then rebuild your foundation correctly so that the tower stays correct and erect for a very long time? Yes, I use that word intentionally so that it doesn't fall easily, right? So you got to think about these things. Do you want to start all over again? And let me tell you, okay, it took me a minimum of 7 years to get back to a minimum of normacy. A minimum of normacy. Okay? Like, do you want to gamble with your life that much? I suggest not. So, what would you rather? Be hit by lightning or destroy your tower piece by piece? Ponder that.